not constitute medical or health advice. If you have medical issues or questions, you should refer them to your personal physician. All views expressed are merely the opinion of the host and guest. There is no expressed or implied customer relationship formed or intended to be formed with Mattress Express. Hello and welcome back to another week of Pillow Talk. This is Kevin Fear. I'm the president and CEO of Mattress Express, and on Pillow Talk, we talk about sleep. We talk about what affects your sleep. We talk about how to get a great night's sleep. We talk about what effect sleep has on your body. We interview people from the industry. We review articles. We go on and on and on and on. And the whole point is to express on you what effect sleep has on your life. Sleep is a critical part of your life. If you're not getting a good night's sleep, your body's not recovering, it's not healing, and you're not living your best life. It's really that simple. It never ceases to amaze me. The people that I run into socially and in business that will, that will say to me, yeah, I've got to come and see you. My bed is really sagging in the middle. It's been that way for a year, and I got to get in. And they say it to you for months and months and months, and you don't see them. Are you kidding me? You spend a third of your life in bed. It affects everything you do. It affects your health dramatically. It affects how you perform at work. It affects your relationships, how you drive. I could go on and on and on. It's important. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world to buy a bed, but I always equate it to buying an appliance. And I use refrigerator because I think that applies to all genders. And when you buy a new refrigerator, you don't want to spend money on a refrigerator. Typically, you don't buy one until the old one's broken down or you're remodeling or something. But when you buy it, if you spend a little bit of extra money and you get the double door stainless steel with the ice and the water in the door. Now they have screens in the door and, LED screens with the LED lighting and the crisper. Every time you use it, you really appreciate it. It's no different with a bed. When you wake up in the morning and you buy a quality bed and you wake up refreshed and relaxed and ultra comfortable, you say to yourself, I'm so glad I did this. I should have done it sooner. Today, we're going to talk about an article about 5 foods you should avoid eating before going to bed if you want to get a good night's sleep. It's an article on dailymail.com. It's a British site, but they got great news. I read this. I'm a news freak. I like reading news all the time, and I've gone from newspapers to internet in this modern world, obviously. By the way, if you ever want to shoot me a question, and I do have one here from a customer. This is Barbara in Vestal. Email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. I won't use your last name or anything. You can also, if you want to reach my stores, you can go to call 1-800-NEW-BEDS during business hours. You can go to mattressexpressny.com, chat live online, shop our products, see our locations, and you can watch reruns of the show, or you can also see it on YouTube. But Barbara from Vestal says, Kevin, I listen to your show in the Binghamton area every week. And how long should a mattress last? I have a mattress with a 20-year warranty. It's 9 years old, and I'm finding it to not give the support it once did, and I'm waking up uncomfortable. Well, that's an interesting question. How long? It depends on the quality of the mattress and how it's built. If it's got a 20-year warranty and it meets warranty standards, you can certainly submit it for warranty. I'm going to tell you 7 to 10 years is about the life of a typical traditional mattress. There's other mattresses that will last much longer. So if it's 7 to 10 years old, it may be time to invest in a new one. You can try to exercise your warranty. You've got to go back to the manufacturer and submit pictures, and it's a process. But if it failed, I'm sure they'll stand behind it if it's a quality company. If you get an all latex mattress, now many will say latex mattress, and it will have 10 inches of polyurethane, which is foam and plastic, and 2 inches of latex on the top. But if you get a true latex mattress, like a Posh and Lavish that we sell, it's half Talalay and half Dunlop. It'll almost never wear out. It's all natural rubber. That thing should last forever. The Smart Bed, which used to be called the Number Bed that we carry by Instant Comfort, those have a 25-year warranty, and they're built so well. it'll last you 25 years. I think it really will. They're great, great beds. So, Barbara, I hope that helps. If you have a question, email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. The article on dailymail.com is 5 foods you should avoid before going to bed. You know, I drive my soon-to-be wife nuts because I can drink a cup of coffee and go to bed. I like coffee. I drink typically just coffee and water in my life, and it doesn't bother me. But this is a British site. So their first item is crisps, which are potato chips, I believe, is what we call them. Of course, I just clicked off the article by accident. Here we go. So let's go back to this. Potato chips. It says it's no fun sitting down to enjoy your favorite TV series at bedtime without a snack or two ready. And while potato chips are often the snack of choice, experts warn they could be the stuff of nightmares. Potato chips are loaded with salt, which can in turn make you hungrier and lead to overeating. It's hard to doze off when you're ransacking the kitchen for another, what does it say, flavorsome packet of potato chips. It says crisps, so I have to keep inserting potato chips. So they're saying overconsumption of salt also causes the body to dehydrate, therefore increasing water retention and making for an uncomfortable sleep. So I think what they're referring to really is salt. Not a lot of salt before you go to bed. That can give you a bad night's sleep. The next one is curry. I mean, again, this is a British. There's nothing like a delicious homemade takeaway curry at night to settle the roaring stomach. However, you may want to save your snack for a lunchtime treat because it can cause a whole host of problems for you at night. Curries are wonderful, flavorsome, and most use an array of spices and chilies to achieve this. However, spicy foods contain high levels of capsaicin, an active chemical in chili peppers that makes your mouth hot to the touch. Though a treat on the lips, spicy foods are mostly troublesome at night as they elevate the body's temperature, making it markedly difficult to maintain a long night's sleep. So I like to surmise these. Spicy foods is really what they're saying. No spicy foods, a little bit of common sense. Salt, spicy foods. The next one's going to hurt a lot of people out there. You're right, chocolate. I know. So it's easy to skip this. It's easy to skip over this one because let's face it, who doesn't want a tasty chocolate bar before bed? However, lots of chocolate is packed with caffeine, a stimulant found in beverages like coffee and tea, which are notable for keeping you wide awake. According to Livestrong, chocolate contains a trifecta of substances: caffeine, theobromine, and sugar to create that perfect storm for sabotaging sleep. So sugar, caffeine, avoid that before sleep. Common sense. Here's an interesting one. These are 5 foods not to eat before you go to sleep. This is Kevin Fear at Mattress Express. Next one is cheese. Consuming strong cheeses like cheddar and Parmesan right before bedtime can increase your heart rate, setting quite the challenge for a decent snooze. Experts also explain that tyramine causes the adrenal glands to release fight or flight hormone, which increases alertness for a number of hours. Wow. The acid can also be found in sandwich meats like bacon, ham, pepperoni, so it's best to avoid them at night. That's interesting. The last one's a killer. Here's one of my downfalls in life. This and pizza. Ice cream. Oh, don't say it ain't so. Don't eat ice cream before you go to bed at night. It says, how come rain or shine, ice cream is a sweet treat enjoyed by all at almost any time of the day. However, it's best to restrict this tasty snack to daylight hours if you're suffering from bad sleep. Cheryl says sugary foods such as ice cream and sweets send blood sugar levels spiking at first, then crash while you're asleep. A crash in blood sugar alerts the adrenals that there is an emergency, which in turn increases cortisol levels and wakes the body from slumber. Wow, that's disappointing. 5 foods you should avoid before you go to sleep at night. This is Kevin Fear. This is Pillow Talk. We're talking about how to get a better night's sleep. Next time you're in the market for a new mattress, consider Mattress Express, a new sleep system, because it's not just a mattress. It's the base, it's the mattress, it's the sheets, it's the pillows. It all affects how you sleep. All I ask is that you give our stores a chance. We've got 9 stores. If you're hearing this in a market where we don't have a store, we'll be there soon. Go to mattressexpressny.com for the closest location to you. You can call 1-800-NEW-BEDS. You can send me questions at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. And give us a try. We have the largest selection of brands that I'm aware of in New York State. Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Purple, Puffy, Instant Comfort, which is air adjustable, Personal Comfort, where you can adjust the firmness on each side, Posh and Lavish, Therapeutic, and more. We're going into break. Stick around. The next segment's quite interesting. This is Kevin Fear, and this is Pillow Talk.